beautiful friends. I know it's been a minute since I have uploaded. I missed you guys, and if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I am Ashley, and I like diamond painting and true crime, and yes, I know I only have one story of a true crime story on my channel. I promise you, I am not gonna do it because otherwise it would kind of be like there'd be like no purpose to my name or my YouTube channel name. But there's been just stuff going on, and then there's Easter, and honestly it's all excuses. I could totally just get the video done, but there's just been a couple of hiccups, I guess you could say. But I do want to talk about a couple things, and that is one of them. So the first thing I want to talk about is my last video was a video on how I section, or what you could use to section your canvases on. And for some reason it didn't upload the title. There was no description, and everything that needed to be in the video was in the video when I uploaded it. But my video editor goes, obviously, like, I edit the video and it goes from that to my YouTube channel, and or like straight to my YouTube channel. It just downloads it, and then I hit it'll be like, where do you want to share it to, and I'll say YouTube, and then I'll type in like my title and my description and anything else that I want to do, and then I can upload it. Normally it uploads perfectly fine. I just don't know what exactly happened. It glitched out a little bit, and then it looked like everything was fine and still on there. And then my husband was actually watching my video, and he was like, hey, why doesn't your video have a title? And so I had to go back and look, and I saw that it didn't have a title. And so I think there's me commenting in there saying what was going on and everything, or I don't know, like, it just says like, hey, this did have a title when I was uploading it, and then it disappeared. Basically me apologizing. But yeah, so I actually don't know what happened to that, and I sincerely apologize, because I was gonna delete it and then re-upload it, but by then I think a lot of you guys have like viewed it, so I was just like, you know what, it's okay if they're viewing it and they see my comment, then maybe they'll see that, okay, well, something happened on her end. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that. And the second thing is that I wanted to talk about is, so I know I've been saying I want to do true crime stories on my channel, and I absolutely do. But since I'm recording from my phone and not an actual camera, I get a set amount of time to record my videos, and normally it'll range between 30 minutes, and sometimes it'll let me go to like 50 minutes. So whenever I say, oh, I'm running out of time, there's going to be a second video, or I think I'm going to have to make a second video, that is what's going on, because I'm recording on my phone. I don't have a camera at the moment, and actually I do, but the camera that I have only records about 30 minutes, so it's better just to do it on my phone until I get an actual like recording camera that'll record for a while. But so the true crime stories that I've been looking into, I have like 2 or 3 of them on my mind, and I've been looking into them, and they're all a little over an hour long. So a lot of my YouTube videos, I would have to do parts, like maybe start off one or do one video on like half of their life and the other video on the other half of their life or something, just so that I make sure that I have enough video recording time. But at the moment I'm trying to find smaller cases that I can fit into one video. And I was actually there's a documentary on Netflix, and I'm going to probably talk about that, and it's actually about the Cecil Hotel, and I will talk about that in one of my whip and true crime videos. It's going to be the next one. the next whip and true crime that I have. But it's not exactly a like true crime, but it is at the same time, because there's a lot of funky stuff that went on at that hotel, and a really strange disappearance of a woman. So we will talk about that. I'll talk more about that in the story once I upload it. And it's actually not too long of a video. I'm pretty sure I can narrow it down to the most important parts and a little bit of backstory. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a video today. Those are the two main things that I wanted to talk about. And then I wanted to post another video. I am going to go ahead and record this. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, and I have to get up early because I have to go finish legally changing my last name, because I got married in June of 2022 and I have been procrastinating on changing everything. If you got married and you changed your name, you know how tedious it is. You gotta change your social security card, or your last name on your social security card, then you gotta call the DMV to change your name on your license, and then you gotta call all your bank. So I have to finish doing that tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and record this video tonight, and then once I get home from doing all that, I can edit it and get it posted, hopefully before the day ends tomorrow. But anyways, let's get into the good part of the video of why we're here. So I have this package from PaintGems. Yes, I bought 2 more of those small kits because I think they're cute and they'll be good for like travel, or like if I'm going somewhere and I can be the passenger princess again. That would be when my husband comes home and we're going on a long trip. Anyways, yeah, I hate driving. I don't like driving at all, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And when my husband's home, I get to be the passenger princess again, and my baby gets to be the backseat passenger princess, and then we're just gonna have a good old time. But anyways, 2 of these, okay, the 2 that I bought, because I bought 2 of them, one of them is gonna be for a pretty fun video that I will be making when my husband is home, and the other one I just like because, well, this is like in my style. So let's go ahead and take these out. I think it's upside down, just for the simple fact that my name and stuff's on the side. So the first one is the Zodiac edition. I hope you guys can see that pretty good. I think you can. But I like the Zodiac signs. It's, I don't know, I just love them. And I like anything Zodiac, and I wish I could just like buy, like, I wish an artist would come out with really pretty canvases. Like, I know Diamond Art Club has some artists that has like certain Zodiac signs, but if they could come out with them and then Diamond Art Club could like put that in a bundle, I would buy all 12 of them, like in a heartbeat. But so I have the Zodiac edition, and it tells you everything on the back of what they are, so we'll get into that when we open up the box. And the next one is, let me open this a little bit more. I did open this so that it would be easier. The next one is traditional food. I'm a big foodie. I love food, but this one is also going to be in one of my future videos, so keep a lookout. I don't know, I just think this little pixelated art is kind of cute. I didn't think I would like it, and then I started looking into it more and watching other YouTubers, and I just think that it's kind of cute and something to do when you're on the road, on a long trip, on an airplane, and you don't want to bring a huge canvas with you. You've got, this one's got quite a few on the back, and then obviously the Zodiac has 12. So yeah, that is kind of what made me buy these. And even, okay, these are also good for like people who are just starting out. people who don't want to do big canvases, people who are scared to make that, like, are doing smaller canvases, but they're scared to make that, like, big jump from doing a small one to a large one. And also they're just fun. They're good to just take a break, really. That's probably what I'm going to use mine for, this and taking a break and traveling. So let me go ahead and get this one opened. Okay, after struggling with it for a minute, I finally got it off. So if you don't know what PaintGem is, and what comes in their box, I will show you. So you get the box, and it says relax through creativity. Also, these are good for people that are just starting because it gives you a feel of what to do and how to do it. You get your drills, and they always seem to have like every color of the rainbow, which is good because I love it. You get your toolkit, and it's a basic toolkit. It comes with a tray, and then your wax. Oops. I always manage, I don't know, how many times am I going to say I managed to pop these open in all my videos, but I always manage to pop these open. It doesn't matter what kit it's from. It could be from Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, small ones like this. So you get a 3-placer and a 10-placer, which is kind of funny with these little bitty kits. The 10-placer. I don't know if I would use it, but I also haven't done these yet because I haven't really needed to take a break. So you get your pen and plastic tweezers that I've heard work really well for these types of canvases because of their smallness. But these are square drills, by the way. So from what I know, or at least from the 3 diamond painting websites that I bought from, every time you get a square canvas, you get tweezers to go with, because some people like to use the tweezers instead of the pen and wax. Or what I use the tweezers for in every canvas, these don't have ABs, but what I use is I'll use the tweezers and place my ABs. And if you don't know what AB is, it means Aurora Borealis. They are just gems that have an extra special iridescent coating to make it look like they are Aurora Borealis colors. But I use that because I always fight with the wax every time I pick up an AB with my pen. So I just gave up and started using tweezers, and it works out well for me. But you get your pen and your grippy. So you get a very basic toolkit, and then you get your paintings. So, in my last video of unboxings that I did on the ocean and the black magic, the ocean one did not come with its legend, and if it doesn't, you just have to email them. I just asked them to send me a digital picture of it so that I can just use that, and I'll just print it off or take a screenshot of it. But basically, when you open this up, you'll have tips and tricks for your multi-placers, framing, sticker labels, and avoid dry out. And then on the sides here, you have your instructions on how to do your diamond painting. So it's just a breakdown of each thing from start to finish. You get your legend, and a lot of people just look at this and call it good, but probably what I'm gonna do is for each sticker, like this is 310. Wow, there's not very much 310. You see that little bag right there? I'm just gonna put it on the bag, and I'm just gonna work out of the baggies because I don't want to go through and put all these colors in trays for something small like this, especially if I'm just traveling. I'll probably put these like in a bigger box, not the one that they came in, but just a little bit of a bigger box so that I can shuffle through the colors and find out what I need, because I'm never going to get them back in this bag once I open them. Let's just be honest. I'm not that skilled. So, anyways, your legend. And they are stickers, so you can put them on there, or you can just leave it like this and go off of the legend like that. Because the numbers on here will coordinate to this. So 938, you look for 938 on here, if I can find it. I'm probably just blind and can't see it. Okay, yeah, I am. So it's the very last one right here. You see this number, the 938, will line up with your symbol and your DMC on this one. And from what it looks like, these are DMC codes. So I would have to double check to make sure, but I mean, black is 310, and I don't know if they use that for like every color coordination that they do, but I know for DMC and like Diamond Art Club, they use DMC. It's a company for like just the color coding. So 310 is the DMC number, so I'm pretty sure the rest of these are the match, and I can always test it out. 938 I recognize too, so I can always test it out by finding a symbol from another painting, or finding the same DMC code from another painting through like Diamond Art Club. And if they don't match, I'm probably not gonna save them. I'll probably just put them in a jar. But for like the bigger companies like Dreamer Designs and Diamond Art Club, I will save. Okay, so let's get on to this. Let me quit rambling. So for traditional food, this would be pasta, and it looks like you got a little wine glass, some tomatoes, so it's pretty cute. I love it. And then this one, you have sushi is what it looks like. Let me see. I have to always check. It's definitely not jiaozi. It's this one. I don't know how to say that. To me, it just looks like dumplings. Maybe. That's what it looks like to me, kind of. But there's that. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. This one is your grease salad. It looks like it comes with the dressing. And I honestly just love the little colors in here. It's cute. And then you have your ramen. Honestly, for how pixelated these are, it's pretty detailed. I think it's cute. And then you have your tacos. And then you have, I'm trying to make sure that it's not, yeah, so it's an English breakfast. Eggs with some toast and bacon. I don't know, mushrooms maybe? I don't know what that is. Tomatoes. And then this one is this one's your sushi. You got your chopsticks, and then your sushi, and then that could be like a bottle of Coke, or actually that's probably not Coke, that's probably soy sauce. Ignore what I said. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then you have pizza, and then a burger and some, this is probably Coke. So a burger and soda or pop, whatever you call it. I call it pop, but people around me call it soda, so I'll just say both. I adapt. So this is Tolly. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it, but it's interesting. It looks like a CD with a taco to me. Or a DVD with a taco. And then this one is Tom Yam. I think some of these, like, they probably did something for like each country, I almost feel like. And then you got hot dog and fries, which is weird because I would rather have the drink from the burger with the hot dog and the fries with the burger. But that's just me. So, super cute little paintings. back in here. Oh yeah, and then I forgot, underneath your kit, it has everything that's included. So if you're missing something from there and you really wanted it, like if you're someone that likes to work with tweezers and you don't have any other tweezers, then, and you're missing them, just email them. They're really great. They got back to me super quick. I think I emailed them right after that video, and within like an hour or two, they had emailed me back with the legend that I was missing. So they're super great. And honestly, if I didn't think about it in that video, I probably wouldn't have realized until I tried to start doing it. And then I would have been like, well, this doesn't seem right. So let me put all this back, and then we'll go to our next box. Okay, so the next one we're doing is Zodiac Edition. I'm excited to actually look at these like in detail because I do love the zodiac signs. So your basic toolkit, I'm probably not going to open this one. I'll just like open it a little bit, but I don't want to take everything out. It looks like everything's in there. So you get your basic toolkit and you get your drills. It's so colorful and I just love it. I don't think I see any 310 in here. Oh, I lied. And there might be a little bit right here. If you can see it, that little bit. Just a little bit in a bag. There's probably more behind the purple, but I can't exactly see it. And then we'll take this out. This is something you always double check to make sure you have your legend. So same thing, your tips and tricks, and then how to diamond paint, and then what's included. So I'm gonna just look at this because I do love me some zodiac signs, but that was upside down, and honestly I didn't know what it was at first, but it's Libra. So that's cute. And then you have your Pisces and your Cancer, your Taurus, Gemini. It's so funny. They're like upside down and I have to keep flipping them. Your Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius. That one's a kind of a cute little symbol. It's different than what I normally see. Virgo, Aries, and of course you have your legend. That is both the kits that I have for you today. I'm sorry I've been a little bit absent, and for those of you who have just subscribed to my channel not long ago, I'm glad to see you here. Your support means so much to me, and I really hope you stick along for my journey at growing my YouTube. And please don't be afraid to comment a case that you want to hear about. It honestly can range from true crime for like cases that have been solved or unsolved cases. I'm not very picky and I can go through and talk about them and do a whip and chat, but bear with me at the moment until I find a case that's going to be small enough for me to be able to talk about while I'm recording on my phone, because at the moment I can't find anything small. I did find one. I am hoping I can talk about it and narrow it down to like the basis of everything and what has went on, a little bit about background about the hotel and everything. And honestly, honestly, I'd be open to talking about like scary stories, but I'm definitely gonna have to do that during the day and not at night, because I will freak myself out talking about it and doing the research on it. But anyways, I'm sorry I was gone for a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new here, or if you had just stumbled across my video, I hope you consider liking and subscribing. And I hope that you all have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Bye, guys.